Hi, I'm Dr. Arjun Khalsa, and this is my welcome video to sign up for my 5-day Create a New Habit Health Challenge that we're starting September 9th. And my coach actually suggested this, and I love this idea because I am constantly working on this myself, creating new habits, and it's really hard. It's hard when you get older because most of our habits have been formed since birth, basically. And habits are these small daily things that we do, and they're so imperceptible. We don't know we're even creating habits as we're doing it. Like as our caregivers are giving us life, they don't know that all the things they're doing with us are helping create these habits. And then those habits become who we are because we've been doing them day by day or week by week or month by month as we go along. And so these old patterns become our habits, and they are who we are. They create our personality. And so I just turned 50, so when we get to my age or even our 20s and 30s, a lot of the things that we've developed have been because these little tiny things that we've been doing our entire lives, or even for a few weeks or a few months, that seem to be working really well for us. And maybe they worked at the time, and then as we evolve, sometimes like as we get older, I'm going to use coffee as an example because a lot of people start in college because you're studying, you're up partying, you have to get up and you go to class, so you drink a cup of coffee to get through class and to get through the rest of what you need to do. And sometimes it works and sometimes it's not working so great, but we just do it. It smells great, it gets us up. Maybe that's what we had in our family's home, so our brain associates coffee with getting up in the morning, getting our day going, feeling good, getting that fuel for the day. And if people talk about you're a cup of joe, blah, 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 all that. So our culture also really encourages coffee drinking, right? And so at a certain point, we're just like, that's just how it is. We don't even think about it. And then as we get older and stomach starts hurting, or we have gut issues, or there's anxiety or fatigue issues, we're not actually considering our body's not processing the way it used to, so that cup in the morning might not be very helpful, but we're so used to it, we're not even considering this might be something that would actually be better if we eliminate that and find something else to have instead. So the reason I'm sharing all this with you is because when we're doing this challenge, right? Because we're setting up new things for us to start looking at. And it's different for everybody. So the cool thing with this challenge is it gets to be whatever you want, whatever you really tune into your and most of us know which habits aren't good, right? Like if we're drinking coffee, or we just jump out of bed and go straight to work, or we're coming home after work and just plopping on the couch, or we're eating a grilled cheese sandwich every day because that's what we have, or there's donuts at the office and you just eat the donut because it's there and it's easy, and we're just kind of on autopilot. And that's what habits make us do. We're just an autopilot, so we're doing it. So if you would like to join this challenge, I would love to have you join us because the more the merrier. I'm always big on the more the merrier. So when you're having your own unique habit change that you want to change, and I've got my own. I think I'm contemplating what I want to do, but I think the big one is my phone because I'm really compulsively checking my phone all day, and I really don't like that, how much time it takes. So I think that's the one I'm going to be doing. But if you want to really consider what it is in your life, that it doesn't even have to be a big thing. I'm going to work on just setting time limits for my phone and see how I do with that. I've tried at different times, but it was not a habit because it wasn't something I was doing all day, every day. And we have to work hard because we have to override these old conditions that we've had. So this first email that I'm putting out today is just about you identifying if there's something that you're ready to change in your life that would help create an improvement. Or maybe you don't want to create something new, but you want to stop an old pattern. And so it can be either one. It can be stopping something old, starting something new, or both. But I always feel like if we can take small baby steps along the way, that's the thing that's going to make the biggest impact. If we're trying to change 12 different things or some huge habit, it's a little harder. So I would suggest starting with something small, identifying what that is. We're going to help you out. So I encourage you, sign up for our challenge. You're going to get only 5 emails from me, and each email will have a little bit of information, a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of what to do for that day and a challenge for the day. And maybe a little, we're going to have a little bit of, like the inspirations can include either books or podcasts or just some daily words. So it'll just take you about 2 minutes a day during this to read the email, hopefully even less than 2 minutes. That's the idea. And then you can participate as much or as little as you want to, but whatever you'd like to do, we'd love to invite you in. And like I said, the more the merrier. So look forward to seeing you, and you can connect and sign up down below. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks for being along this journey. Bye.